into productions of different type of stem cell and egg products. And I have on the screen Mrs. Isabella Abibat, which is the CEO of BoldGain. And there are also a whole lot of co-founders, you know, and background people in the business that I may not have time to be talking about them in this particular slide. And I also have Dr. Moses King, which is the marketing director of BoldGains International, and also some other co-founders in that pictures there. But my concentration on this video is to show you how to make money from BoldGains. But before we do that, let me also show you some things. It is good you understand that BoldGains global expansion, that BoldGains is now expanding in different countries of the world, despite the fact that BoldGains is actually very new. This is a pioneer stage of BoldGains. When I mean pioneer stage, it means that the business just started. BoldGains actually had its first launch, the launching on the 1st of June 2021, which means this company was just launched 2 weeks older than this video. And if you're a network marketer out there, you're a multi-level marketer, you will understand what is called pioneer stage. The pioneer stage is a stage where the business is the very juicy stage that a network business is just coming up. And as I speak with you now, over 35 countries of the world, network marketers, everybody are trying to come in to be able to bring in their people in the country in. So if you're watching this video right now, congratulations to you. It's a very great opportunity. You just find yourself in right now. Let's look at little products of BoldGains. I'm going to be very fast so that we can go straight to the compensation plan. BoldGains actually is the first company, like I said, that produced Stem Cell Plus. And Stem Cell Plus is the advanced level of stem cell products. Now, what is stem cell product? Stem cell, like the picture you're having on the screen, is the Stem Cell Plus we're talking about, produced by BoldGains International. Let's look at it. Stem cell are special humans. Let's look at, let me read it exactly the way it is on the screen. Stem cell are special human cells that have the ability to develop into many different cell types, from muscle cells to brain cell and every other dedicated cells in human body, which means it's a type of product that have ability to rejuvenate and recreate dead cells in the body. And taking it a step further, but BoldGains is also the organization, the company that produced what is called this wonderful folic acid. There's a folic acid out there, but this one is specially made from organic products, not the type of products that are found on the street. No, it's a wonderful one. And also, they also have a product that is called Relax Tea. Relax Tea is first of its kind, that does a whole lot of wonderful things in your body. If you can pause this video, you can read through what Relax Tea also do in your body in the system. There is also Ginger Tea. This is another product of Ginger Tea is another product of BoldGains. Another one that look like that is cosmetics. Lovely. For the ladies out there, BoldGains are actually coming out with this wonderful cosmetics. Talk about from your foundation, different type, to your powder, to everything cosmetics that I may not be able to talk about because I'm a man. But a whole lot of ladies that know quality cosmetics, BoldGains actually have them at your fingertip. It's also the company that produced the first toothpaste that is a stem cell. First stem cell based toothpaste. A type of paste that when you use it, it takes care of your gum, your oral cavity, also solves some dental issue for your mouth, and also work on the cells that has to do with your mouth, the cells in your mouth. It has the ability to work on them. But without wasting time, let's take it a step further very fast to the compensation plan. Remember, when you want to find your way to millionaire's hood, every businessman understands that for you to start a business, you must start off with a particular amount of money that you need to start with. The BoldGains actually make it possible for you to become a business owner while people work for you. You know, if you don't make money when you're sleeping, you die working for money. And here is a great opportunity. Let's look at the ways to earn, how to make 10 ways of earning at BoldGains. BoldGain, number one way of earning is what is called direct bonus. Wow. Direct bonus of BoldGain, as I speak with you now, is 40%. The number one company that pay you 40% earnings across the world, which means when you introduce anybody to the business, you're earning 40%. Very huge money. I'm going to be going there. I'll be showing you a lot of things. There is what is called binary bonus. That's number 2 there. Binary bonus is a type of money you make when people other you are working. The money you make from other people, money you make from leverage, which is the secret of the wealthy people. Binary bonus. There is upgrade bonus. Whenever somebody that you introduce into the business as a smaller package automatically upgrade its account to a bigger package, you also stand to get what is called upgrade bonus. There is roll-up bonus. Roll-up bonus is advantage of bigger package for people that have a bigger package, they enjoy roll-up bonus. There is what is called repurchase bonus. The number 1 company to give you a repurchase bonus, which means when you repurchase a particular product from both Gains back office, you still make bonus based on that. Another one is what is called return on investment. Whoa! Return on investment is one of the things that is actually driving so many people fast. Return on investment is a system put in place by both Gains to return to you the actual amount of money you used to start the business. Let's assume you start the business with as low as, for example, $20. Starting the business with $20, it means that both Gains International pay you $1 every day until it completes that amount of money you used to start the business. That's awesome. Return on investment, because this company actually takes you as a partner. Aside from you coming in that you are making billions of dollars in the business, they say that from the little they are making, you also deserve to get return on investment until you get back the amount you used to start the business. Despite the fact that after immediately as you join the business, the company is giving you product worth your money. So that return on investment is very wonderful. There is what is called retail bonus for people that are into retails. When you sell to other people, you also make money. But one thing is this: both Gainers says that our product is test and see. What it means is that when you come in as a leader, it is good to be healthy and wealthy. Evidence is the end of argument. Test this product and have your testimony so that you can also say to other people. But if you choose to sell it, congratulations, you can carry on with that. But the company is not saying you must go and sell a product before you make money. There is what is called leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is a wonderful bonus that this company is paying. When you hit a particular rank as you are growing, the company pay you for being a leader, for hitting ranks, for growing in the business. The first company to be doing this across the world. There is what we call yearly bonus. Yearly bonus is another payment that this company pay you every year based on your performance. There's a percentage that the company still pay you as an income based on your performance. The last but not the least, which is number 10, is incentive. There are other incentives you also enjoy when you join the business. Then taking it a step further, membership package, and that's where I'm going right now. That's what we've all been waiting for. Membership package. When you want to start a business, you need to start with some certain amount of money. And at both Gains, there are some other package. I'm going to be using Nigerian Naira for this particular presentation for better understanding. The membership package of both Gains range from gold, sapphire, emerald, and diamond. But mind you, there are some other packages like silver and all those other ones that is 15,000 and 13,000 naira, 15 and 30,000. But on this tutorial, I'm not on this presentation, I'm not concentrating on that because that is meant for children. But for a mature person that is watching that you want to be able to break this chain of lack of money and all that, you want to become a multi-billionaire or multi-millionaire in naira or dollars, you need to start with these packages. Ranging from gold. Gold is as low as 60,000 naira. When you join both Gains, which are as low as 60,000 naira Nigerian currency, let me tell you your limitation. Before I tell you your limitation, when you go under product, you're getting product worth 60,000 naira that you pay for. And now, as you start the network marketing aspect of it by, introducing people into the business on a daily basis, your limitation is that you cannot make more than 1,334,800 naira Nigerian currency, which means in a month, you can't make more than 16,017,600 naira Nigerian currency. But if you join the gold Gain with as low as 300,000 naira, which is called Sapphire. As Sapphire, you'll be given products worth that same 300,000. Sapphire is 300,000. You'll also be given products worth 300,000. But your daily pairing and monthly pairing is till infinity. What it means is that how hardworking you are determine how much money you can make, and how good are you in building team and ensure that your team are working depending on how much you can make. Let's look at emerald. Emerald is 600,000 naira Nigerian currency. When you join both gains with as low as 600,000, the company give you products worth that 600,000. But let me tell you something. Your daily pairing and monthly pairing is still infinity. Let's look at diamond. I'm talking to you right now. My own package is diamond, which is 1.2 million Nigerian currency. So when you join both gains with as low as 1.2 million, the company give you the products worth that 1.2 million, and you also make money. Your daily pairing is till infinity. Your monthly pairing is also till infinity. Now let's look at this daily pairing, monthly pairing. How do you make daily pairing or monthly pairing? Let's look at this. For example, there's way to earn. If you join both gain with as low as 60,000 naira, and that is you coming into the business, and company have says that both gain system is an hybrid binary system. An hybrid binary system is a type of system that actually make it possible for you to make money for the rest of your life. And what did the company say you should do? Join this business with as low as any amount, let's say 60,000 for example, and introduce your two friends, just two friends, to also join the business with you, and you start to make money for the rest of your life. Let's take a look at this. If you join both gains with as low as 60,000, and you introduce your two friends that join the business with as low as 60,000, company pay you 17,500 naira Nigerian currency on each person that joined both gains through you. That's super awesome. You join both gain, and somebody joined both gain through you with as low as 60,000. Company pay you 17,500 naira Nigerian currency each. So you introduce these two people, you make 17,500 times 2. Now let's take a look at this. David, like I said earlier on, that both gain system is an hybrid binary system. An hybrid binary system is the system that makes it possible for you to earn money for the rest of your life. That's why you have your left side and your right hand side. And whenever you have up to two people under you, you start gaining what is called leverage for the rest of your life. Leveraging on the effort of others and making money. Company pay you pairing bonus of 9,400 naira additional payment. Aside from that 17,500 times 2 that has been paid to you, you still make another 9,400 naira additional payment. Now let's look at this. This 9,400 naira is the money you keep making continuously according to the number of people that is joining your team. You know Mr. A and Mr. B. Your friend Mr. A introduce his own two friends and make the same amount of money you've made. 17,500, 9,400. Mr. B also introduce his own two friends and make the same amount of money you have made. 17,500, 9,400 naira. Look at this. But you, despite the fact that you only have relationship with those two of people you introduce, but company pay you on every two people that join your system. And that's why here you'll be paid 9,400 one, another 9,400 two. Sir, ma, brother, sister, anybody that is watching this presentation right now, in as much as people under you keep introducing two people, on every two people that join your business, company pay you 9,400 naira non-stopping until that your money clock that 1,300,000 and something thousand for that day. That's your limitation. Now look at this. Let's do small analysis. Remember, your direct bonus is how much? 17,500. Then your pairing bonus is what? 9,400. Now look at it. When you introduce the first two people, you get 17,500 times 2, which is 35,000. And they also give you matching bonus of 9,400. So when you say 9,400 plus 35,000 naira, it gives you 44,400 naira. Then when your two friends introduce their own two friends, which means you now make another money again. That makes you to keep generating more income, not stopping. The more people you introduce into your business, the more money you make at both gains. Taking it a step further, if you join both gains with as low as 300,000 naira, 300,000 naira, which is Sapphire. Now, when you introduce your two friends, on each person you introduce that join both gains with 300,000, company pays you 87,500 naira Nigerian currency. 87,500 on each person that join both gains through you as Sapphire. Now let's look at this. Company also pay you matching bonus of 47,000 naira. That is your matching bonus. Now take a look at it. When your two friends introduce their own two friends, your two friends introduce his or her own two friends, they make the same amount of money, 87,500, 87,500, and 47,000. When the second friend introduces her own two people, still make the same amount of money. And you at the top, you make another 47,000 and another 47,000. This 47,000 naira is the money you keep making, non-stopping, continuously, every day. So if you as a good leader keep motivating your leaders to work well, and what it means is that whenever there is two people that come under your system, which means there is joy of 47,000 naira in your account. Straightforward, just like that, without missing it. Let's look at this. The analysis, by the time you break it down, just because you introduce your two friends who both gain that join with 300,000 and your two friends also join with another 300,000, you already make 316,000. And mind you, if you look at the bottom side of the presentation, you see that you've already gotten product worth that amount of money. So no risk. Any money you are making from both gain is an additional profit to you after you've gotten your product. Let's take it a step further, and this will shock you. Let's look at Emerald. If you join both gain with as low as 600,000 naira, on each friend you introduce that join both gains with 600,000, the company is paying you 200,000 naira Nigerian currency. Oh, 200,000. That's what the company pays to you. Whenever you introduce one person, on each person that joined both gain with as low as 600,000, company pay you matching bonus of 80,000 naira Nigerian currency. 80,000. And when your two friends introduce your own two friends, make the same amount of money you've made. 200,000, 200,000, and 80,000. You know, the other person make the same amount of money. Sir, whenever there is a soul that converted, whenever a soul converted, right, there is joy in heaven. So whenever two people come into your system, there is joy of 80,000 naira in your account, non-stopping. Another 80,000 come in as matching bonus. You see, make another 80,000 naira as matching bonus. Whenever two people join your system, you keep making 80,000 naira non-stopping. Both gains, gain power. Taking it a step further, look at the slide here, the analysis. Just because you join both gain with as low as 600,000, and you introduce two friends that join, and despite the fact that you've gotten products, what's your money? You've already made 640,000, and you keep making 80,000 naira for the rest of your life on every two people that join your both gain business. Join your team. It's Operation Build Team and make too much money. Take it a step further. When you join with Diamond, sorry, that Diamond, there is a typographical error in the spelling there. Just ignore that. When you join the business with Diamond, which is 1,200,000 naira. Sir, on each person you friends, you introduce that join the business with as low as 1.2 million. Company pay you, both gains pay you 400,000 naira Nigerian currency. On each person that join you, that join both gain through you with 1.2 million. And company also pay you matching bonus of 188,000 on every two people that is coming, either through you or either anybody. What it means is this. The two friends you introduce their own two friends, they make the same amount of money you made. This person also introduced two friends, make the same amount of money you have made. And you now make your matching bonus 188,000 again, another 188,000. Sir, this your pairing bonus is still infinity. Continuously. You keep making 188,000 naira on every two people that is joining your team, either directly from you or through another person that you introduce into the business. There is something I would like to clarify here very fast before I take you to one analysis that is very much lovely. Look at this. Both gain do not say that it's only two people you can introduce to the business. What it means is that you can introduce 1 billion person. And on each person you are introducing, company pay you those value that they are paying you. But what it's actually there is that you cannot have more than two people directly under you. So you can also be introducing people by putting them under people that are under you. When you put them under those people that are under you, you will be the one to make that referral fee. Then as you are the one to make that referral fee, it actually means that those people as well, they are also making what is called matching bonus. They are also making matching bonus. So this is what we call the power of both gains. So whenever you're watching this video from all over the world, this is power of both gains. So people make much money in this business. Let me just take you through something that is very important. Why somebody will say that, what about if you're lazy? This is called 1 year lazy man scenario. If you look at the right top of the slide, it shows you that $1 in both gain currency equals to 500 Naira Nigerian currency. And remember, I told you matching bonus on the smallest package, which is 60,000 Naira, is 9,400. If you look at the top, let's say this person, the number one person, which is you, join the business. I know you are not a lazy person, though. This is a lazy man system. Join the business with as low as 60,000 Naira in the month of October. And as the person joined the business in the month of October, all through October, this person was in slumber. Suddenly wake up in November and introduce his two friends at the second month, which is November. Aside from the 17,500 this person has made, no, that's not what we're calculating. What we're calculating is just that matching bonus, the money you make from what people under you are doing. You're being paid 9,400. And let's assume all through November, those your friends are also lazy like you, and they are also sleeping. All through that November, they're unable to introduce any friends. They also wake up in December and introduce their own two friends, which means as those your friend introduce their friend, you have 4 friends under you again. And you know they are paying you matching bonus based on two people, which means you're also making 9,400 times 2, which make it 18,400. When those people also wake up in January, you have another 8 people that join your team. Aside from the money that whoever that is making it is making, you are the top, just the matching bonus you are making. You have 8 people under you now, which means you are making 37,600. Please listen to me carefully. If you are a lazy man and you have a lazy team, which means it takes everybody in your team one month to introduce two people to their business. Sir, at the end of 12 months, you already have in your account 8,190 people. You already have under you, the number of people under you in your team, you already have 8,190 people, which means in your account, on that leverage, what those people are doing, that everybody is introducing to 2 people, you already make 38,493,000 Nigerian currency. Mind you, from the business, you start with 60,000 and you've already gotten products worth your money just because you make effort of introducing 2 people and you also teach them to also teach others. Sir, if you join this business with Sapphire, at the end of 12 months, if you take everybody in your team one month to introduce to 2 people, two friends to their business, you've already made 192,465,000 Nigerian currency. If you join with Emirate, you've already made 327,600,000. If you join with Diamond, you've already made 769,860,000 Nigerian currency. And this is what is called money. Because this company is the highest paying company all over the world. Let me just answer one little question you may want to ask. What about if I join with smaller package and I introduce somebody that joined with the business with a bigger package? How much am I going to be paid? How are they going to pay me and all that? In this case, you need to understand this. The higher your package, the more money you make. And that's why I told you about roll-up bonus, which means advantage of bigger package and all that. Taking it this way, if you join both gain with as low as 60,000, now you introduce somebody that joined with 60,000, the company is paying you 17,500 Naira, Nigerian currency. Then if you join both gain with 60,000 and you introduce somebody that joined with 300,000, which is Sapphire, company is paying you 40,000 Naira. 40,000 Naira. You are making money more than what you make when you introduce somebody that joined with 60,000. But because your package is good, 60,000 and you introduce Sapphire of 300,000, what you will be paid is 40,000 Naira, not 80-something thousand, because you are limited by package. Then if you join the business with 60,000, which is good, and you introduce somebody that joined with Emirate, which is 600,000, you will be paid 50,000 Naira, not 200,000, because you are limited by package. So you are being paid higher than what you'll be paid when you introduce somebody that joined at 60,000 like you. But you'll be paid 50,000 Naira. If you introduce somebody that joined with 60 like you are being paid 17.5. But if you introduce somebody that joined with 600,000, which is Emirate, you are being paid 50,000 Naira Nigerian currency, not 200,000. If you join the business with gold, which is 60,000, and you introduce somebody that joined with diamond, which is 1.2 million, you will not be paid 400,000. The company is paying you 90,000 Naira. But mind you, not 17.5. that they pay you when you may introduce somebody that bring your level or your rank of of package. You'll be paid 90,000 naira, not 400,000. I will be telling you more about roll-up bonus. Now take it a step further. If you join both game with as low of 300,000, that's Emirate, and you introduce somebody that join as gold, which is 60,000, company is still paying you 17.5 because that's the amount company pay out whenever anybody join the business as gold package. So if you now introduce an Emirate like you, the company is paying you 87,500 naira, which means you join with 300,000, you get products worth that amount. You also introduce a friend that come into the business with 300,000, and that person also, get product worth this money. You that introduce the person will be paid 87,000 naira, not 40,000. But if you are gold and you introduce Emirate, you'll be paid 40. But if you are Emirate and introduce Emirate, you'll be paid 87,500 naira. And let's take a look at this. If you are Emirate, if you are Sapphire rather, if you're Sapphire, which is 300,000, introduce somebody that joined the business as Sapphire, you'll be making 87,000. But if you are Sapphire and you introduce somebody that joined with Emerald is 600,000 naira. Company is paying you 100,000, not 200, because you are limited by package. That's why you're being paid 100,000 naira. And when Sapphire introduced Sapphire, you are making 87, not 40,000. But when Sapphire introduced Emerald, you are making 100,000. If you are Sapphire and you introduce somebody that joined the business with Diamond, you are making 150,000, not 400,000. But if you happens to be an Emerald and you introduce Gold, which is 60,000, you still make the same amount of money that the company is paying out, which is 17,500 naira Nigeria currency. But if you're Emerald and you introduce somebody that joined with Sapphire, you're making 87,500 naira Nigerian currency. That's what the company is paying you, which is the amount they pay out whenever somebody comes into that business. But if you're Emerald and you introduce somebody that also coming as Emerald is 600,000. After the person the moment as the person is getting his product, mind you, when the person joined the business, everybody is getting products worth his or her money. But company pay you, Emerald that introduced that Emerald to the business, 200,000, not 100,000. 200,000. But if an Emerald introduce somebody that joined the business as Diamond, you will be paid 250,000, not 400,000. Because the higher your package, the more money you make. But now let's look at this. Let's take it a step further. If you join the business with 1.2 million and you introduce gold, company pay you 75. That's what the company is paying out. If you also introduce somebody that joined as Sapphire, which is 300,000, you also make 87,500. If you introduce somebody that joined as Emerald, you make 200,000. If you are Diamond, 1.2 million, and you introduce somebody that also joined the business like as 1.2 million like you will be making, company will pay you your 400,000 naira Nigerian currency immediately. But take note of this. Everybody that come into board game business, they also get product worth their money that they've already used to come into the business. And don't forget that company also give you what is called return on investment. Now, what have I been talking about since? I've been talking about roll-up bonus. I'll just mention that. Roll-up bonus, all those money that you are seeing that they deduct from all those people with smaller package, those remaining amount of money will automatically roll up to somebody with bigger gap package ahead of you. So let's say that you are gold. Let's say you are gold and you introduce somebody that joined the business as a Sapphire. The remaining 47,500 will roll up to somebody that is Sapphire. All those bigger package ahead of you, they'll be the one to enjoy that money. The money will just share among them. So, which means because your package is small, you can't make this whole money. If I should put it this way, I would say that your mantle cannot carry the battle. Maybe the battle of that amount is too much for what your mantle can carry. So when you upgrade your package, which means you get higher anointing. All right. And that's where I'm taking you to just round up this slide here. The leadership rank. Leadership rank in board game, when you make up to $5,000, you become a leader. When you make up to 10